Bonjour à tous et bienvenue pour une nouvelle vidéo sur The Book of Unwritten Tales. Et donc on va reprendre tout de suite là où on était rendu avec le lutin Glugdom. Voilà. Et on était rendu dans la ville, voilà, comme dans le titre du chapitre. Chapitre 2 déjà d'ailleurs. Dans le chapitre 1 c'est prologue. Voilà, donc on est retourné avec le gnome, on est rentré dans la ville. Et on avait vu le garde là, qui disait qu'on pouvait pas voir Mister l'archimage là. Mais on le verra quand même. Alors, petit lapin.
Oh, a fluffy wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet. And I just want to cuddle it and... Oh, I'm an adventurer now, I must act like one. It's a rabbit, a white one. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chance. It won't let itself be caught that easily. And besides, I wouldn't know what to do with the rabbit anyway. I mean, except just love it to bits. Here, rabbit,
Oh,
rabbit,
le
rabbit.
lapin.
Not a... I mean...
Dommage. On va tenter.
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch. A sign of hope.
Oh, calme-toi, c'est juste un arbre.
There have been some heavy battles fought around Seastone in the last few years. It looks like the town definitely sustained some damage. I think that's the town's coat of arms, but it's pretty faded and dirty. You can't really see anything.
Entre autres. Hop. Ah, on va regarder la pierre plate.
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's half buried in the ground.
Waouh, super utile.
Swamp of Death. I don't think so. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me.
Sure.
It says The Meadows. No idea what that's supposed to be. Swamp.
Ok, il dit exactement la même chose.
It says The Meadow.
Mais attends, le panneau il va jusque là? Oui, d'accord. Alors, tac tac tac. Ah oui. Ah ouais, d'accord.
Swamp of...
Ok, bon, je rentre direct alors. Ça sert à rien que
I
je
don't
reste
think
dehors.
anyone in my family has ever set foot in a human town before. Not even Grandad.
Ah, ce sera l'occasion. Allez. Donc ça c'est pour sortir.
A pretty shabby store. Doesn't look like anything's been sold here recently.
Ok, donc ça juste l'étal du marchand. Il y a des cartons.
Some
là.
boxes and cartons. They're all empty. There are two signs on the door. One says Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says back soon. Both signs are covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks.
Ouais, plutôt des semaines même.
No one home. The door is locked. No one...
Ok. Bon, ça sert à rien de s'attarder là. En fait, non, pas dans le terrain tout de suite. On va regarder le champ.
The cart is pretty overgrown. It obviously hasn't been moved in months.
En fait, il n'y a plus personne dans cette ville là.
What kind of name is that? You hear a lot of bad things about rundown taverns. On the other hand, they're often the starting point of many a fantastic adventure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't had enough of those yet.
C'est l'occasion d'entrer. Mon dieu, il y a des gens.
Have you got Form 12B for me?
Oh, the blue one.
No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch.
You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note and I want to send off a registered letter.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
You can see what we're doing.
We're playing.
Oh, damn, I've forgotten my ID card.
You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game. A role-playing game.
What the fuck? Attends, ils parlent de la poste.
And what is this role-playing game all about?
Jeu de replay? What?
It's set in a fantasy world.
Totally without dragons, orcs, and magic.
But instead... Oh! Here, come over here. I found the tax inspector.
Wait for me, I'll be there in a sec.
Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year.
You know what that means?
Tax office!
Non mais what the fuck.
And you really enjoy playing the game?
Of course!
Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game.
It's played all over the world.
There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us.
But one's just gone off to the toilet.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
One. There is no winner. Just like in real life.
The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh! A traffic warden's wanting to write me a ticket.
Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you have to...
So the game never ends? Great.
Plutôt pratique.
Might I ask you who you both are?
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank. But I want to retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments. They have really fabulous skill trees.
And I'm Mary Ellen Skittles, level 40, local government officer. My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role player thing.
Uh-huh.
I meant, who are you two in real life?
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
And maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage teacher.
You're the mage teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh, the game started.
And this device, what does it do?
What indeed? We type in our input and the machine shows us what everyone else is doing.
It saves our equipment and controls the characters that aren't being controlled by other players.
And how does it work?
No idea. That thing is linked to a server somehow and that takes care of running it.
Then best of luck in... wherever.
Thanks for nothing.
You know, that's about the silliest game I've ever heard of. Why would anyone flee from their own world into a fantasy world in order to complete meaningless tasks?
Oui, tout à fait. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau? Une tête de sanglier.
Splendid two-pointer.
Ok.
Perhaps the inn gets its name from the boar's head. The shelves are full of dusty bottles and tankards. Some are still half full. Perhaps the owners had to leave town in a hurry. From butterbeer to pumpkin juice to fire whiskey. It's all here, but I don't need any of that.
C'est plus personne
Mum
du tout,
bottles
ouais.
apple sauce in jars like that back home. Ours are smaller though.
Allez, prends le bocal. Mon dieu, j'ai ramassé un truc. Putain. Alors là, c'est pour sortir de la taverne. Regarde la boîte.
A wooden box full of tools, including, amongst other things, a saw.
Alors, on commence à se
Of course, the saw doesn't meet the gnome tool safety regulations and it's a tad rusty. Still, I think it's usable. These two use the same machine to play their strange role-playing game. My family would just love this. I don't understand what's being displayed there or what these two are entering, but the machine seems to be functioning perfectly.
Oui, c'est pour ça que depuis tout à l'heure, il tape dessus comme
I
un
don't
malade.
understand what's being displayed there. They're still involved in the game and I don't really know what I should ask them. They're still involved.
Ah oui, je peux vraiment rien leur demander, quoi. Entre autres. Attends, je peux faire un truc maintenant. Ah, d'accord, c'est juste la machine. La machine. Tuk. La porte. Keep out.
A door bearing a sign that says server's room, no entry. It says no entry. Now, just because I'm in a big town doesn't mean I'm going to turn into a criminal. It says...
Oh, mais il m'oblige à sortir juste. Oh, c'est moche. Moi, je voulais passer la porte. On est un bon criminel là. Avance un peu stuff. On va pouvoir continuer, je pense. Hop, alors voilà.
Access only for authorized persons.
Shield Hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to the upper town.
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. There has to be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you have an invitation?
Yes.
Of course.
And? Where is it?
It's an invisible invitation.
An invisible invitation? Really?
Et ouais.
Yes, from the Unseen University.
Never heard of it. So, where's the invitation?
You don't need to see my invitation.
I certainly do.
You don't need to see my invitation.
You really believe that'll work?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Not really.
Oh, tout de suite.
So, where's the invitation?
My my dog ate it.
I've no time for this. So, where's the invitation?
No, unfortunately not.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course. If you were a mage yourself.
Mages are allowed to speak with the Archmage.
Naturally. He's the head of the order, after all. You know any mages by any chance?
Well, I'd like to be one myself.
And I'd like to be a dewdrop on a wood elf's butt cheek.
Really? Why?
Well, Look, only mages or people with invitations can get into the tower.
So I'd be able to see the Archmage if I was accompanied by a mage?
No, the mage would be allowed up, not you. But you could say, give a message to the mage.
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to give him something.
Well then, you must be a mage yourself.
How do you know whether someone is a mage or not? Their magical aura? Or by the charisma and wisdom they radiate?
By their mage diploma.
Huh?
Every trained mage has a mage diploma. They can show it to me here, and then I let them into the upper town.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma, I can see the Archmage?
Well, show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in your name, and I'll take you to the Archmage myself.
If there's no other way, then I'll just get my mage degree, or my name's not Underhill.
Good luck. You'll find the mage teacher in the tavern. Just see what he thinks of the idea.
How can I become an accredited mage then?
You? Not at all.
Tu mets pas beaucoup.
And how do others do it?
Well, there are mage schools. There's one just down the street, Master Marcus's magical mage school. But Master Marcus shut up shop weeks ago. Now he spends the whole day sitting in the tavern playing some kind of role-play game.
I'm going to get my mage diploma. Just you wait and see.
Oh, yeah, right.
Je lui scie la gueule.
Oh man, there's no way I can do a full course of mage training just to get into the Archmage's tower. Maybe the mage teacher will lend me a diploma, and once I've given up the ring, well, maybe I could really take a stab at it.
L'autre côté, il a rien écouté.
The Seastone City coat of arms. I recognize it from a map. It looks a little worse for wear. Oh, like everything else here.
Whip, whip, whip.
Halt! Access only for authorized persons. Or has Mr. Gnome become a mage in the meantime?
Not yet.
Ouais. Pas encore.
I don't particularly care for Mr. Shieldhand. I'm really happy I don't have any more questions.
Oh, moi aussi. Eh ben, on peut se casser alors. Bon, alors toi, tu vas mourir tout de suite là. Tu vas me faire un cours là. Arrête de jouer!
Excuse me. Master Marcus, I need.
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but I urgently need.
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't.
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running. I don't understand.
Y'a pas un truc caché derrière cette porte là?
No choice. What the? A hairy demon. He's operating a machine.
Alors,
It says online, whatever that means. I don't trust all this technology. The way I see it, it's all magic, without the magic.
c'est un singe qui fait tout marcher
The
quoi.
chair looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair. The chair looks just
What the
for
fuck?
save games.
Ah oui,
Sorry, couldn't resist. A small black container. It could be an inkwell. The safe is locked, and there's no way I can crack it either. The chair looks.
ok d'accord. Grand tyran, je vais faire
There
ça
are a lot
plus
of
tard.
index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 litres. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon.
Ouais.
Oh, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
Très plus intelligent que la moyenne.
The waste bin is right under the slot in the machine. Strange. The waste bin is empty. The waste bin is empty.
Il doit y avoir quoi dans ce panier normalement là? Pour sortir. Là c'est pour le singe. Non non, sors pas. Retourne-toi.
The demon seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. It doesn't look like he makes many mistakes. If I want the players to quit the game due to technical problems, I'm going to have to help out a little. Oh, demon! Hear my words. They call me Wilbur Weathervane. As one might imagine, I didn't understand a single word of that.
Ah
The demon is still working like a madman. Dark forces drive him on.
Force
The demon is still working.
Ouais. Ah, je peux prendre un crier.
The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
Attends, il a vraiment besoin de son encrier? Et je peux pas faire un truc là? Oh,
The server is so busy working that he won't notice a thing. The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily. I saw the base of the replacement chair. The chair will collapse as soon as someone sits on it. That service chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork. He sure bounces around on that chair. No wonder there's a replacement chair within reach. He sure
quoi, il va péter son tabouret?
Time for another go.
Ouais, heureusement qu'il y a ça.
That would have hurt the being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed? And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. I've just about had enough of this. You pay all that money month after month, the developers make huge profits, and still nothing works. Everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely, me too.
Excellent. It looks like all I have to do is ensure a second technical problem and the two will finally stop playing.
Un deuxième problème technique, what? Oh là là, tu vas me faire chier, singe. Mais bon, on verra ça la prochaine fois. Merci à vous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo et on se dit à la prochaine. Bye.